This is a video on how to attach your first side to the top. When I attach, I always start from the center piece and I go through the back, leaving a little tail and coming up in the corner. Now for this we use a whip stitch, which is similar to the overcast stitch, but the first one goes straight across and then the rest are on a diagonal. So we're going to start here, going into the topmost hole with a straight across. Then we're going to go back where we just were, but then come down at a diagonal. And you want to try to keep these aligned as you stitch them. But even if you stitch it and it feels off, at the end you can just kind of pull it right back into place. Now this one is very easy because it's all one color. But a lot of them, like this one, where it's all these different colors, you'll do each in the separate color. And that gets a little more tricky, but it's worth it to do because it looks a lot nicer. And just a side note, when I do that, I always start each color with a straight across stitch. And you can end it with a straight across stitch and then start the new color with a straight across stitch. So you're starting and ending each straight across, or you can end with a diagonal and just start the new color with a straight across. I've done both end up looking nice, so it's whatever you think looks best to you. Now when I first started making these, it felt to me, I wanted all the plastic to be covered. So I was adding extra stitches and it never looked nice. It never turned out well. So in my opinion, it's best to just do one stitch using the whip stitch, just like this all the way down. One nice thing about making these is that the pieces are all pretty small, so it's pretty easy to hold. I used to make needlepoint pillows, and that is just a whole nother beast. Okay, and then as I get to the end here, I'm going to do one more stitch straight across. Edges are pretty good. Turn it over and go right through the back, cutting off the excess. And there you go. How to attach a top to the side.